Parashas Vayeschanan we learn about the mitzvah of tefilin. And the Mishnah Berurah Siman Mem, Seif Katan Gimel says that if the tefillin fall on the floor, the minhag ha'olam, the custom is to fast one day. But why is it that we don't find this by other mitzvahs? Obviously, there was some kind of a zilzul. We didn't give enough importance. We didn't understand the importance of tefillin. That's why it fell. But we don't find that by other mitzvahs, that if they fall, we have to fast. What is so special about tefillin? Perhaps. When one looks at his tefillin every single day, he is supposed to think, this box of tefillin was once an animal, but it was elevated to kedusha, to holiness, to sanctity. There's another way of elevating the behema into sanctity, and that is when we say a bracha before we eat it. So one has to remind himself of this, and one has to think when he sees the tefillin, I am obligated to move up, to ascend in the levels of kedusha every single day. Just like this tefillin was once a behema, but it moved up, so too I'm supposed to be moving on constantly on the spiritual ladder. How do I do this? So the behema, in order to move it up, you have to say a bracha, you have to eat it. But for us to move up in the ladder of kedusha, we have to stay away from eating. There's a tremendous taiva, the taivas of achila, the desire to eat. And that's a tremendous force. But Chazal tell us in Yevamos Chaf Aleph, how do you become holy? By separating from those things which are allowed to you. So perhaps that is how we rectify the falling of the tefillin. That falling of the tefillin indicates that we weren't careful and understanding that we have to move upwards in kedusha, because that is what the tefillin represents. Therefore, to correct that, we separate from those things which are allowed to us, and that allows us to move up in kedusha, fixing what we did.